Hey guys, the following video is brought to you by Heacock Classic Insurance. Make sure to stick around towards the end for some more information.
My name is Phil Mulacek from North Houston. We're here at the SVRA National Championships. We're running our vintage Mustangs and some of our GT40s. My father started collecting in '58 and ordered his first car, AC Bristol, in '57. We still have it in the family, so we've been collecting for 3 generations and racing since the late '50s, non-stop almost till now. So we've had probably a few hundred cars in the family. Yeah, so my father raced, his brother, I race, my brother races, my son races, my sister's 2 boys race with us, and my brother's, my nephews. So yeah, there's about 9 to 10 of us that drive, and sometimes we'll have 8 Mustangs in a race. Well, by us racing, we're all pulling for each other. It gives family time, quality time, because you're prepping cars, and during the race weekend, it's a good, we're competitive, but we're on the radio talking, and we're helping each other, and we're having little jokes amongst us. So, you know, we have enough. Like I have 4 GT40s, GTs, and then we have 7 Cobras. So we can do a full heat of Cobras. We can do GT40s, and we have 14 Mustangs. So we can get everybody in the Mustangs, but it gives us more than just one race. You know, there's less anxiety, and it's really building, and, you know, we have a little pig. So if you're too hoggy on a track and you spin out, you get the pig of the award. So, you know, just little internal things that make it more unique for the family. I'd say start with the Mustangs because they're affordable for any young driver. You got to remember there's a cost. So you can get in at a very good professional level at a very low cost. If you're in the early vintage, you know, I'd say vets and Mustangs. I mean, that's all I would ever say, because a lot of our family, they do the Camaros and vets, old vets, or it's Mustangs. Yeah, they're all different. They're a different beast. It's, you know, like somebody said, well, don't you like the LMP2 cars? I said, LMP, they're great cars, unbelievable. Freaked me out at first, you know. The aero was so unique, and you don't have that like in an old GT40. I mean, they're good, but they can't hug through like a Porsche curves. You'll get in trouble. So there's just, you got to learn to drive them different and appreciate them. And then if you get a BOP type race where everyone's pretty close, then it's more driver skill, and it forces you to learn more. So I think, you know, that's all I can tell. I was excited. I liked it. I mean, it gave the human side of the story. You know, it touched on some of the stuff that we were familiar, you know, like how they went from being delayed 2 hours on a brake, you know, changing brake pads, the whole assembly. That was a game changer, you know. And for all the mechanics and all of us, we go, so like, hey, we saw little bits of that, so that made the balance really good. Yeah, I mean, you're a competitor, but at the end, you're still friends with those people, and you have a bond on the track, and you may want to beat the shit out of them, so to speak, but, you know, on the track, but not physically. The games in racing, that no matter what level, Le Mans, we had people tampering with cars, they caught it on film, and that's at the highest level, and it happened, you know, a couple months ago. So just, it's just part of the sport, I guess. They were all there. It's just, so it's like, you know, you got to appreciate the quality, the art of it. I mean, it became art. You know, some people collect Picassos, and, you know, but a vintage race car, it's art. It's beautiful. You have sound. You can drive it. You feel it. You know, every sense. You can taste it, because when you're driving those things, the fuel is still. I mean, you can taste it when you're there. So I mean, there's not a sense that doesn't experience vintage automobiles.
All right, go to www.heacockclassic.com and you can get your own quote today to see how much you can save. Thanks for watching.